People they say there's just a phase. They tell me to act my age. Well, I am on this perfect day. Nothing standing on this perfect day, but nothing can go wrong on this perfect day. Tomorrow's gonna come too soon. I could stay forever as I am on this perfect day. Sun's down a little after 10. I pick up all my friends in my Mercedes Benz. Wake up, don't tell me it's just a dream. 'Cause when I've had enough, you'll hear me say, now don't you try to rain on my perfect day. But nothing's standing in my way on this perfect day. But nothing can go wrong on this perfect day. Tomorrow's gonna come too soon. I could stay forever as I am on this perfect day. Perfect day. Nothing standing in my way on this perfect day. But nothing can go wrong on this perfect day. Tomorrow's gonna come too soon. I could stay forever as I am. Perfect day. Nothing standing in my way on this perfect day. But nothing can go wrong on this perfect day. Tomorrow's gonna come too soon. I could stay forever as I am. Perfect day. Nothing standing in my way on this perfect day. But nothing can go wrong on this perfect day. Nothing standing in my way on this perfect day. But nothing can go wrong on this perfect day. Tomorrow's gonna come too soon. I could stay forever as I am. Perfect day. Nothing standing in my way on this perfect day. But nothing can go wrong on this perfect day. Tomorrow's gonna come too soon. I could stay forever as I am. Perfect day. Nothing standing in my way on this perfect day. But nothing can go wrong on this perfect day. Tomorrow's gonna come too soon. I could stay forever as I am.
What's up, J-Fuff? Are you ready to take over the world? Give me about 2.5 minutes, and then we'll be right underway.
In the race, but I already won. this perfect day. Nothing standing in my way on this perfect day. And nothing can go wrong on this perfect day. Tomorrow's gonna come too soon. I could stay forever as I am. I'm in a race, but I already won. Nothing standing in my way. So don't stop me till I'm good and done. Don't you try to rain on my this. I'm in a race, but I already won. Tomorrow's gonna come too soon. So don't stop me till I'm good and done. Don't you try to rain on my perfect day. On my perfect day. On this perfect day.
Would you welcome the amazing Cresquin?
Cresquin.
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 The amazing Cresquin.
We need to bring Cresquin on.
Cresquin.
Cresquin.
Cresquin, everybody.
Cresquin.
The amazing Cresquin.
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 The amazing Cresquin.
Cresquin.
The one, the only Cresquin.
Ladies and gentlemen, here he is, the amazing Cresquin.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode, or another live stream of Cresquin playing Classic Fixed. We are in the middle of a run up to Grandmaster from not brand new account. What's up? Stock run, and it's great to see you. Big Wave Dave, always a pleasure. Zeus, J-Fuff, thanks for coming out to see the stream. What's going on, guys? Who we boxing today? It's Boxing Day, right? It's Boxing Day in Canada. What the heck is Boxing Day? I feel like I've looked it up before, and now I just don't remember. So, who freaking knows? Okay. Actually, before we get started, I want to try recording a little thing for my page intro. You guys mind if I take a shot at reading this? We'll see how it works out. If it doesn't work out, whatever. We'll do another shot at it. But I want to try to do that right now. So, and then we'll play some Risk. All right. Here we go. Full screen. Hello, everybody. Here we go. New. What do you call this? It's a channel intro. The channel intro, right? It's a little piece that is the thing that shows on Twitch and YouTube when people visit your page. Anyway, let's give it a shot. People think Risk is just a strategy game. And by that, they usually mean math, probabilities, optimal moves, expected value. That's not wrong, it's just incomplete. Classic Fixed Risk is a very simple system. The rules don't change. Everybody sees the same board. The dice add randomness, but not uncertainty for a skilled player. If the game were really about calculations, it would have been solved a long time ago, but it hasn't. Because the game is not with the board. It's with the players. Alliances are strategic. They're formed explicitly and implicitly for mutual benefit. But they're also temporary because every single game has one winner. Everyone knows that, and the knowledge quietly shapes every decision. People don't abandon reason when they get emotional. They follow it. Fear, impatience, resentment, those become inputs. Once that happens, the math matters less than timing, signaling, and perception. Optimal play isn't about finding the perfect play, the perfect move on the board. It's about playing the players. It's about creating structures where other people's incentives and mistakes work in your favor, even when the dice don't. That's why I play Classic Fixed. No fog, no modifiers, no new maps. When the system stays fixed, patterns emerge. And once you start seeing those patterns, you can't stop seeing them. I'm Cresquin, and this is Classic Fixed Risk. I'll do another read of that another time. I flubbed a little bit of it, but I think that's going to work out. Snatch the pebble from my hand. Snatch the pebble from my hand. Only then will you be ready. Wise Grandmaster. That's right. I think that's a good intro piece, right? So you're saying you'll try prog per player. No, I am not. I want let's see here. I want the game to be slow and every decision to be costly. I want there to never be a profitable kill because I don't think that profit is the correct motivating factor. I think progressive distorts what the real game is in every sense. TV show Kung Fu reference. Yeah. I got it. J5 says, I hear the grasshopper. What's up, Puddle Jam, by the way? Great to have you here. I said it at the top, but we are running up a brand new account starting at the beginning of the season from 0. We're running up. Well, I was really just going to try to get to Master before the end of the year, but maybe we can get to GM. We left off the last stream at almost 19K, and I haven't played anything and lost about 1,700 1,800 skill points overnight, which was fun to wake up to. But whatever, let's play. Sentiments are correct, but it needs to be more succinct. You're probably right. I'll have to go back and look and see how long that read was. And we'll cut it down. I want it to be about 60 seconds. You know what's crazy is that I started this account, this fresh account, in order to be able to play other maps and modes without having to worry about polluting my main account. And then I got in here and just started playing Classic Fixed. What the hell, dude? What's going on with me? Snatch the pebble from my hand. Only then will you be ready. That's David Carradine. There's something kind of similar in the Karate Kid, right? With the Catch the Fly. But we're going to do it. We're going to run this up. I mean, obviously, Kung Fu was like 15 years before the Karate Kid, but you know, whatever. They steal stuff from each other all the time. Puddle Jam, what's going on? Puddle Jam says, I agree, Prague per player is a fundamentally different game. However, I think it brings some other elements into the game. A player who takes a kill and gains extra cards will have an ongoing advantage into the game, similar to holding a bonus. It creates a new psychological element that players must adapt to. But it still allows the concept of take a card and pass to be a viable strategy. All progressive modes will always do that. Zeus says, not a fan of progressive. I don't mind blizzards, though. I like blizzards on big maps. I don't like blizzards on classic. I think classic is very damn near perfect. And I don't say that lightly, right? There are very few truly stable, equal states in the classic map. And it's the imbalances that create the emotional responses and the necessity to move forward. One thing that I've learned about the bigger maps is that the bigger the map is, actually the less important the bonuses are, because you can hold a lot of territory and still gain a lot of troops. Like the territory bonus, not the continent bonuses, but the territory held bonuses actually become much more significant in the larger maps. I'm not a huge fan of the small bonuses on Europe Advanced, although they're not the worst thing in the world because they kind of sort out in a predictable fashion. The small bonuses they allow the same kind of shaky balance that I'm trying to avoid. All right, everybody. We got a lobby. What's up, Kristen? Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of Cresquin Plays Classic Fixed. I'm Cresquin. I'm a Classic Risk Grandmaster, and what are we going to try to do tonight, chat?
Try to take over the world.
That's right, Kristen. The same thing we do every night. We're going to try to take over the world. Let's take a look at this map. Let's see where we have troops, where everybody else has troops, where they're going to want to be and where we're going to be allowed to be. We have a very heavy Asia spawn here. We go third. Where's everybody else going to want to be? I think we let red into North America. Black's going to want to be in Europe, I think. Orange, well, I thought orange was going to go for Africa, but they're moving over to South America. Maybe we see pink move into SA. Maybe we see black take turn one Oz. I mean, that's a risky proposition. Green would like to what would green like to do? I was going to say green wants to be in North America. They kind of just green kind of just put We can kind of set the course for pink to get into South America, which is what I was taking so fucking long to say. So I guess I'm going to move towards Africa. Yeah, we almost certainly see black take turn 1 Oz. And nobody's really in position to take advantage of that. He's going to have a huge stack in front of it anyway. So what does that imply? That implies that he might... Well, he's got so many troops in Europe. Nobody's going to be able to stand up to that either. Pink lays the foundation for going into South America. Doesn't quite move yet. Okay. Well, maybe by the grace of God, black vacates Europe. We still got too many troops in Asia. Shiny Gary says, no, black's not good enough for turn 1 Oz. You don't think so? No, he's not. Okay. That's surprising. That's mostly surprising because nobody else is in position to contest Australia. I'm not. Pink's not. Red's not. Orange isn't. Green is all spread out, can't do anything. I could move myself that way. Black going to Europe instead. Yeah, that was a great move. He's got so many troops up there. He's going to hold it no problem. Yeah, I think I get out of Africa here. And I start lining up towards Australia. Is this happening? Is this happening? Black may be a good player. He didn't take the Australia bait. It's uncontested. Australia is a great position when it's uncontested. The thing is that it's never truly uncontested. Right, the best bonus on the board is the bonus that is uncontested. All right. Orange is dead first? I don't think so. Pink's in real trouble. Yeah, I can't do anything about that. I can't get to the South America position. Green doesn't know what he wants. I think Green is playing second wave New Australia 2.0, if I'm totally honest. Puddle Jam says, I want to see if you can preserve the Greenland troops. I don't think anyone's taken them. Ah! No music tonight. Why does the music always kick off? I'm sitting here listening to music. Green goes MIA. All right, the green bot is going to be a problem for whoever's in North America and to a lesser extent, Africa for a turn. No, so the problem with the music is that whenever I close and restart OBS, it has trouble picking up the music source next time around. Well, with that orange 9, I'm slightly less confident about running into Oz. But I think my Greenland troops hang out just fine. Watchinator, Boxing Day, get it? Oh yeah, I get it. I get it. All right, that's a 10 set. Red should report green bot for targeting. You think so? All right, how's that for music volume? Kristen says, I got a new webcam and it keeps resetting the settings. Oh my God. That's annoying.
I'm not wearing any underwear.
What's going on? Style points. I'm into that. Thanks, Kristen. Yeah, Watchinator. I don't exactly know what Boxing Day is, but it's something. Orange. Is orange gonna kill pink? No, I can't kill pink. Are they gonna feed me pink? They might feed me pink here. Well, I think I kill pink, and then see if I can take a set without. Without using my wild card. That'll be fun. Okay, 73 lands. Well, it was nice of them to give me dudes right there. Yeah, we got 4 dudes. That means that we were holding 4 dudes when we made that last trade. But I don't think we actually need to trade again immediately. I mean, 4 dudes means that we can't get better than the dude trade anyway, so we might as well just take it. Black doesn't remove us from the new world, so we're gonna take... Oh, we don't have Iceland. I thought we had... Man, I thought I had a Greenland card. Never mind. How do you animate your emotes? What app do you use? I use Adobe Animate. I came from a world with Flash. I was making Flash a long time ago, and Adobe Animate is basically the same interface, and so I just kind of know how to do it. Yeah, we take the trade. Why not? And then let's go and break orange. Maybe fuck them up here too. Why not? Zeus says I still use Adobe Creative Suite. So do I. I do too. I'm lucky enough to have a .edu email address, and so I use the instructor package. All my thumbnails are made with Photoshop and Midjourney. Orange is eventually going to get angry with me. All right, they're going to try to hold again. I think I break them again, right? Person says we have Canva. I've never actually used Canva. I think I might have an account. Adobe owns Canva now, right? So I think I probably do have an account, but what do you think? We break orange again? Orange is too ambitious. We break orange again. Or maybe we let green break orange. Bring the 6 over. Do we hit the 3? And go 5v3, right? We could do it. Six v3. 6v3 lands? 7v3 definitely. Oh, 7v3 is 100%. Duh. Black will get strong. Yeah, but black is being overly cautious in taking their position. And so that says to me that black is not going to do anything against orange. And that says to me that I need to start being proactive here. Dudes again. Fuck me. I don't think anyone breaks red here. I do like red escalating on the backside of orange. I mean, I can take my dudes trade and take another swing at red this time? Black pulls off. He's protecting against me. I understand that. I'm the wild Australia noob. Now we let orange hold, and I think we stop red. Orange goes MIA. Oh my god, this is beautiful. This is perfect. Orange going MIA, becoming a bot, kind of means that we are in position to win this game. Oh, orange is back. I do kind of need to make red weak here. Maybe I move into North America. Maybe I should have moved full in NA. Red still has position outside. I think I run through red in North America here, and then move up. Oh, look at black! Look at black! Well, that was very, very unexpected. Red gave you a path out at least. Well, now I wonder if I don't leave North America. Because now we got a black and orange war. That's very good for me. Maybe I hit red hard. What do you think? Do I hit red hard, or do I let the black and orange war marinate? We hit red hard. Dice? No, not quite. We're gonna go to 5 cards here. Oh my god. Is black gonna just sit there and try to trust orange? Well, literally everybody on this map hates me except for black. I could change that. And I could run into black with my 6. But I don't really want orange to fall any further behind. I don't mind red falling behind here. I wonder if I don't move up into North America, anticipating to kill red next turn. I don't hate that. Yeah. This is an unorthodox game, but I like it. All right, he's going to trade here. He's going to hit me. But he can't kill me. Maybe he gets a good roll. 16v29. Loses 15 on the 16. All right, red dies here. Who kills him? Orange has 3. Orange doesn't quite have the troops to kill him. Is someone going to come take Australia from me? Are these guys going to team up on me? Orange can come take Oz. If Orange comes and takes Oz, I mean, I kill red. The red dies here. Does Orange have enough juice to kill red? Depends on the dice. It'll be close. And honestly, it's not a great trade. Oh, now he's got it. Okay. Well, now I leave North America. right? I don't have a lot of faith that these guys are going to be able to sort out the deadliest trap positions. Black's going to take too much of North America. Or maybe he's just going to stop Orange from holding it. Takes Orange down below 14. How's Orange going to play this? Orange has more cards of his own. Does Orange evacuate South America? I don't think so. Well, with Black getting stronger, holding the 5, I am going to have to take some amount of territory. Do you think I take Asia? John Fox and Fire says, if you could add one new mechanic in a classic format fixed, what would it be? Ooh. Oh, baby! Orange is going to be greedy as fuck. Let's go. Okay. If I could add one mechanic, what would it be? It would have to be something that would incentivize players to act irrationally. You know what would be interesting would be a bonus held duration, like a progressive bonus hold counter. Like if the longer you held the bonus, the more valuable it becomes. Alliances without visibility, that would be a good one. Is Orange gonna break me? Am I gonna hold Asia for free? And Orange goes into North America. He's gonna have the Southern Corridor. He has the opportunity to take all of NA here. And by not breaking Europe, let's see how Black responds to this. I don't actually need to take a card here. Did we just hold Asia? We sure did. I mean, we're not going to hold it this turn. But we are still in a good spot. Black opens up my 28. He's going to let Orange hold. It's going to cross the top. Fuck up orange that way. My 28 being open is huge for me. Now what does black do? They use Africa? He goes and hides. Do you want me to kill orange? That a play for second? Did I take Africa? I could. Kind of depends on what black does here. Is he gonna let... Or it depends on what orange does. Is he gonna let black hold all that? Not a bad play to let black hold all that. Oh, he was gonna do it. He was gonna fucking do it. It's expensive. I almost have enough troops to take both these guys. Black's gonna break Africa here. Let's fucking go. That's huge. And then moves the 24 where? Moves it forward. Okay. That says, orange, you cannot have Africa. I can't really let off the gas here. No trade yet. All right, is black too strong now? Because now I can let orange Now I can let orange retake. It would be kind of tragic if that 24 came forward. It does. I think I just need to slow down black for a turn here. Let's go. All right, that means I'm going to have 15 troops to send pretty much anywhere I want. All right, I still have the big stack. Orange and black are not friends. But I think they're going to try to be peaceful at the moment, and I don't want that. And what if I take Europe and Asia here? Push them both that direction. They're not gonna let me hold Asia again because I didn't let them hold their shit, right? I'm not worried about that. Ooh, black's getting greedy. I'm into it. All right, that 24 is now not pointed at me. And I can move my 50 stack to Middle East. Goody Matt says, why not activate your stack so you could have killed orange on 4 or 5? I'm less concerned about killing orange than I am about killing both of them. And I'm keeping orange weak long enough for both of these guys to have issues.
I want to kill those sons of bitches.
Maybe black runs to Australia here on the 4 on the 4 cards. But he can't use the 24 stack to do it. He could trade. He could trade and come down. I think I kill him anyway. If I'm totally honest, I think I kill black here. Maybe I waited too long.
Going to need a pair of shoes to go with your suit.
Hey, what's going on, Renoon? Welcome to the stream. He goes to 5. We definitely kill black here. And then we're going to mess up orange. Three-point Australia. You think I should have gone to the 3-point? I don't think so. I think orange would have broke me. I think I kill black here. Let's go. Sure, why not East Africa?
That's my suit guy. Go in, tell him I
straight.
sent
Let's
you,
go.
and spend some money.
Does he make it all the way to Australia? He might. Then what does he do with the rest of it? Because running to Oz here is not the worst play in the world, but I'm still going to have so much fucking board. What's my trade? Horses? I think that I can actually wait to trade a turn here. Okay, he does make it to the Oz break. He's also on 4 cards. Okay. All right, we just want to make these decisions difficult for him. And we turn our horse trade into a 10 trade. Let's go. Gonna run 4v2 into Oz. I think we still got this. Right? Right here, he actually kind of needed to take South America from me.
The battle is over. We have won.
4v2 into Oz. Oh, and he gets perfect dice into Oz? That's fucking stupid. Whatever. We still got this. The 9 comes. Where to? Down into Australia. Awesome. And that's GG. Nice. Nope. Might as well roll again. Awesome. All right. He doesn't break all 4. There's no world in which he breaks all 4. Turkmenistan flag? Is that the Turkmenistan flag? breaks 2 of them. He has a 4v3 into South America. I think he just realized the game's over. The black player? That's the Turkmenistan flag? Darth Rexy? Good game. Well played. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're watching on YouTube and you haven't done so already, you made it to the end of the game, so you might as well reach down and hit that like button. Let's take a look at the ranks of the players in this game. Orange was a novice. Everyone else was beginners. So be it. Good games, guys. Hey, while you're at it, you might as well subscribe to this channel. We're going to play more Classic Fixed. And I'm going to show you how to take over the world. We'll catch you on the next one, everybody. Let's frickin' go. All right, where are we at? 18,680. Fucking awesome. How about we keep playing some Classic Fixed, everybody? Thank you, Dave. We're just running some ads on Twitch so that we don't have to deal with pre-rolls for people who come into the stream. I'm trying to grow the audience, and fewer pre-rolls lets people jump in and see what's going on. I know you guys on YouTube don't have to deal with that, but the guys on Twitch do. So we're gonna wait for those ads to finish, or at least get pretty close to it. I think this can be slightly wider. I'm feeling freaking good about this right now. Where are we on ads? Damn it. We got a lobby. I gotta run the lobby, guys. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of Cresquin Plays Classic Fixed. I'm Cresquin. I'm a Classic Risk Grandmaster, and what are we gonna try to do tonight, chat?
Try to take over the world.
That's right, Tree Camper Ninja. The same thing we do every night. We're going to try to take over the world. Let's take a look at this map. Let's see where we have troops, where everybody else has troops. Where they're going to want to be and where we're going to be allowed to be. Well, I don't love this troop layout. I'm kind of drawn to this as an Africa spawn. We definitely got to get out of Australia. Okay. Black leaving Africa really tells me this is going to be an Oz spawn. Where do I take a card? I guess I can take it. Or an Africa spawn. I guess I take it in Africa, right? And then I consolidate troops. I wish I could consolidate twice in one turn. Where's everybody else going to want to be? We got black looking like they're going to... Well, maybe black's coming through Asia to get into North America. Clearly, blue is going to get Australia. I'm leaving Oz. Red's going to be in Europe. I'm not sure if black wants to be in North America or in Oz. We got purple, probably going to be in South America. Who am I leaving out? Pink? Pink wants to be in Africa? I'm sorry, I would like to be in Africa more than you do. Pink and I are very similar positionally. Purple goes into NA. Ooh. Okay. Maybe that incentivizes Pink to go into South America. Three women on the board? Yeah, seats 4, 5, and 6. But you never know. You never know who's actually a woman and who's cosplaying. Please, Black, don't lock me in Australia. Let me at least use that 4 to get out. Okay, cool. Black really wants to be in Oz. No, Black comes out. Fuck me. Okay. Blue let me out and he gets very cheap Australia. And now Blue is also in North America. He's going to cause a lot of trouble for Purple. I mean, maybe Purple goes into South America here. No, Pink does. Cool. Holy Africa battle, Batman. I actually think it would have been a good play for Pink right there to allow Purple to take South America. Black puts it into NA. Love to see it. Do I want to hit the blue too? I want to just keep moving this way. I think I just want to keep moving this way. Blue's sitting in Australia like, what's going on, buddy? All right, if Black trades here, he can go fuck up Oz. I can go fuck up Oz. Who doesn't have a great path to me? If I go hit Oz here, Black comes at me. That will take my set. I'm just gonna park myself in Africa. Ooh, white swings at me. White doesn't take the single. White swings at me. Pink trades. What does pink want to do with that? Pink has a very strong Asia presence still. Stronger than me. So my play last turn was intended to allow black access to Australia on a trade. They're not going to be able to kill blue. They're going to come very close to being able to do it. Blue is going to continue to exist in North America. What's up, Jonathan Logan? I'm glad to see you here. What's going on? I'm sure you're all wondering why I've gathered here today. Why have we been gathered here today? All right, that sets us up for a pretty clean Africa take. I think I just go ahead and do it. Black does trade and goes into Australia. Let's go. Well, let's just go ahead and get out of the way here. We'll give blue the opportunity to come back, trade, and then rip up Oz. Oh my god, he's not going to trade? Blue goes to 5 cards. Black's going to kill blue and take those 5 cards and then sit in Australia. Holy shit. No, purple's going to... Someone else is going to kill blue first. Yeah. Okay, thank God. I think I'm going to be able to kill black here. Oh. No. Well, I can take Australia. Maybe that's good enough. I can take Australia and Africa. And purple's not going to remove that 8. Are they? Are they going to feed me? Are they going to feed me? No. Black gets to continue to exist. So I'll go ahead and feed black. I'm gonna just take Africa right here. feed black. Black doesn't survive this turn. Who will get the black kill? Probably red right here, right? Red's fast. Yeah, red gets it. Cool. I'm actually fine with that. What's going on, Trendy Wiz? Lose the focus. Lose the focus. La la la. Fa la la la. Trendy, thank you for the sub. Trendy's been subbed for 10 months. 5-month streak. Let's fucking go. A lot of Oz lately for you. Well, here's the thing. I've said it before. I'll say it again. When Australia is uncontested, it's actually a pretty good position. Especially when you don't have faith that the other players on the board are going to be able to play nicely together. You know what they say about Australia? What, no Oz, no win? I do know they say that about Australia. Big hands? Exactly, Trendy. Big bone, a little bone is big hands. That's what they say about Australia. Tree Camper says a bonus is better than no bonus. And when the European player is going to fight with a North American player, that's even better still. Because now we can kind of surmise that the red player is not going to let anyone hold a bonus on the outside. They're not going to let anyone hold a +5, right? So red is going to break pink as well. Maybe they let pink hold, but now we definitely have a purple and red war. Purple just straight up leaves North America. I love that play. So purple leaving North America right there kind of leaves pink and red to figure out what they're going to do with that imbalanced state. Ah, but now, oh my God, but now red has left himself vulnerable. Pink's going to take all of Africa and all of the Americas. You want to bet black doesn't let that stand, or red doesn't let that stand. We got a 10 trade. We turned our 8 trade. Yeah, we turned our 8 trade into a 12 trade. That's pretty freaking cool. Purple trades. Do they send this into red? If they do, then I have to send into purple. Okay. Now I have to send into pink. What's the best way for me to do that? Through Japan, obviously, right? We'll go and break everything they have. As close as we can get. Oh yeah, we're gonna get all the way down. Love Purple's response. I love Purple's response too. That's kind of why I had to full send pink right there, because I expect that purple is gonna continue to fuck up red for quite a while. But now that red is no longer there's no longer anything to really be worried about. Ah, pink, you have forgotten. You have forgotten how to fortify. We see red kill purple next turn. GG purple. Okay. Now pink is gonna come running back at me. Eight v9, 58%. Let's take a slow roll. Dice, no. Come on, dice. Come on, dice. Red gonna disable pink here? No. How greedy is pink gonna get? Love it. Absolutely love it. All right, red, your time to shine, buddy. Now, red doesn't actually need to do anything right here because pink is very, very weak. But we're going to find out if red is going to let Pink hold all of that shit. I don't think we are. Ooh, red is gonna let purple, pink hold all that shit. Does the card block me? Fine. Red's gonna play for second here. Pink pulls off. Okay. Fine then. Blunty says, I thought you might have moved the Australia 30 to Mexico when you had pink on the ropes. I thought I might have. Red played that very well. But now, it's going to get second. Let's watch the end of the game. Excuse me. Red's going to get second here because he came at me. Didn't expect red to let pink hold like that. Neither did I. Yeah, you gotta hit it, dude. Oh no, not the 3. I guess that's fine. Red's gonna trade here, but it's not really gonna make a difference. Right, red kills me either way on the next turn. And so, as he lined up on me like that, I really had no choice but to swing at him. Yeah, pink absolutely wins here. I just had to make sure that red was going to pay the price for that sacrifice. Red's good. Red's good, but he's going to lose. I feel like this was a generally good lobby. Let's take a look at everybody's ranks. Hey, if you made it to the end of the game, and you're watching on YouTube, you might as well reach down and hit that like button. Red was a master, and pink was a beginner. I have doubts about pink being a beginner there. Everybody else was intermediates. That was a fairly high level lobby. Good game, everybody. And while you're liking the video, you might as well subscribe to this channel. We're going to play more Classic Fixed, and I'm going to show you how to take over the world. We'll catch you on the next one, everybody. 18619. I don't feel like we lost very much for that third place. Let's play another game. We're an hour and a half in. That was the second game. That feels about right. Thank you, Dave. Play those ads. Bundy says, I didn't expect Red to let them hold like that, though. Neither did I. Red was giving up first place by allowing that to happen. And so I just had to make sure that Red was definitely giving up first place by letting that happen. All right, we got a new lobby. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of Cresquin Plays Classic Fixed. I'm Cresquin. I'm a Classic Risk Grandmaster, and what are we going to try to do tonight, chat?
Try to take over the world.
That's exactly right. Stock run. The same thing we do every night. We're going to try to take over the world. Is this another Australia game for me? Where's Red going to go with that? Who's more likely to come this way? Orange or white or orange or pink? Well, we're going to Australia again, everybody. Is it going to be contested? That's the big question. I should be able to take it down next turn and have a decent guard stack. No Oz, no win. I know. What the fuck am I doing, guys? Pink decides not to come to Oz, but kind of lines up in that direction. I got to take it real fast. Pink would like to have an alliance. Yeah. Cool. Where's everybody else going to be? Let's take a look at this map. Let's see where we have troops. Where everybody else has troops. Where they're going to be, want to be, and where we're going to be allowed to be. We have just been granted Australia. Love to see that. Okay. Orange isn't even an ally of ours. We got Red hanging out in Asia, looming kind of ominously. But they're also in North America, and maybe they're just moving that way. We got Black in Europe. We got... Well, Orange could move into Europe as well. Black... He's well positioned, but Orange is also well positioned. All right. Black says, no, Orange, I do not want you to be in NA. Yellow is probably going to move to NA right here. That said, Orange did put into South America right there, so maybe they're playing the long SA game. Pink has a relatively solid hold on Pink has a relatively solid hold on Africa because we anticipate Black going up into Europe, right? But oh yeah, we take this. we are going to have an early Australia position. No predictions? Slow mods? Hey, let's run a prediction. Why not? All right. You guys got 2 minutes. You have a little bit of an advantage because I have already taken Australia. But you never know. Maybe someone decides to come take this shit away from me. All right, we are still in a very precarious part of the game. Hey, what's up, Hunter? Come and get it. It's my 2. It's my 3. Oh, okay. He's trying to kill me. What if he's gonna have a set on 3? Oh, fuck, I don't. What do you want about yellow moves those Asia troops into Europe this turn? Or into North America this turn? What'll happen to my telestrator, guys? Telestrator right there. Black moves into Europe. All right, we do have telestration now. I don't know what that prediction looks like. Four people and everybody voted for second place. Okay. We got a 10 set. It's not extremely likely that red sets and comes into me, but it's possible. Black would like to have an alliance. Sure, let's have an alliance, buddy. Should we go through all the players in this game real fast? Why not? We got the red player. That's legit. Flying the flag of Belgium. He rejects my alliance request. She does. All right, so that means that legit is going to be hostile. We got me. I'm flying the flag of Christmas Island. Our pink player is Larkin Abe 2. Larkin is flying the flag of the United States, and they would like to be in Africa. We got our orange player flying the flag of the United States. Fuddle Bassic 2, they have taken South America, but they have the yellow player, Bachway TC304, flying the flag of the United States, sitting right on their ass in Central America. And then finally, in Europe, flying the flag of Mexico, is Rafa Campbell. How much you want to bet red comes in? Tries to take down Australia. He takes... Ooh, doesn't do it. Doesn't do it. Well, why wouldn't you want to be friends then? If you're going to take swings at other players... Right? Why would you not want to be friends if you're going to take swings at other players? Orange is still not weak, and they have 4 cards. Maybe Orange sets in Egypt and runs back into... Yeah, runs it back into South America. Oops. So that point says it doesn't work if everyone predicts the same. I know. I know. Well, we got the Great War of Red and Orange. Frankly, I'm somewhat surprised that red didn't come at me right there. Can't see chat? Oh. Here. There you guys go. Have some chat. Yeah, turn that off to about all the players in this game. Dave, I gotta make all kinds of commands for you guys as moderators. Be able to fix stuff like that. Has Black actually gone MIA? If Black has gone MIA, I win this game. Orange is still not dead, and they're not going to be dead because red can't kill them. The orange still has way too much material up in North America. Black is back. Okay. Wait for cards. We got another 10 set. Let's go. Well, if orange has a set on 3, they can feed red. Oh, nope. Let's put everything into the south, though. We can get red out of Asia right here. I think that's my play. All right, let's go ahead and antagonize red a little bit. Black says, oh no! What did you just do, Oz? What did you just do? Pink trades. Pink doesn't have a position to kill red. There's not really any reason for pink to kill red. If I'm pink here, I actually open up the red 16 stack and hope that they come swing at me next. That 44 stack actually protects me from red. Yeah. Orange makes sure that red doesn't have any place to trade. Beautiful. So what yellow should really do here is kill orange and then move back down to central US so that red can take another card in North America before he kills him. Okay. What happens in Central America here? Surely we see red die slowly, right? Red has one more turn. I just checked my cards and then I forgot exactly what cards I had. Yellow can take North America and kill red here. I don't think they're gonna. I think they're just gonna take North America. They're not even gonna take North America. Okay. I'm gonna let red take another card. Yellow's got troops. I don't think I'm dying anytime soon. God, can you imagine if red is not the next one to die? I'm not a huge fan of pink lining up on me for the trap, but maybe pink kind of interpreted what I did as hostile by removing red. Yellow may have taken too long to kill red, and that's kind of recovered. Ooh, pink opens me up. I don't think I was expecting that. But he's an ally, so maybe he just lets it be. All right, now yellow enforces their position, and they leave red without very much to do except to either do nothing or to start hitting neighbors. What's up, Speedsoft? Merry Christmas, sir. Love Shabby. Thank you, Shabby. I'm glad you made it for the stream. Is black botting out right here? Again, black botting out right here is basically the ideal situation for me. Oh, he makes it right. He makes it back just in time. But he does miss a card. Black would like to reinstate our alliance. What's red gonna do? Red's got to pick someone to hit. Or no one. It looks like they're going to go. Ooh. Well. I'm okay with this. I'm going to stay ahead of red. And pink is going to stay behind yellow and black. Yellow and black, I think, are probably good enough. I think yellow and black are probably good enough to remain friendly. Yellow goes to 5. Red does hit pink. Let's go. And black. Fan-fucking-tastic. Well, damn it. Damn it all. I was going to take a big swing at yellow. I was really, really thinking about taking a big swing at yellow right here. Not doing it might cost me the game. But these guys are all going to be in a position where they have to stand up to red. They're going to have to split out their positions to do it. And then red's going to swing at yellow from Venezuela. All right, black and pink are going to be friendly. Red's on 4 cards. Red can hit pink again right here. don't think pink put enough troops back. Yeah, I don't think pink put enough troops back in North Africa. Let's see if black decides to defend themselves a little better than pink did. He does. Black sees it. Red trades. Oh, he gets the dudes! He can still hit that 5. Oh, he skips. Okay. Yeah, I'm sitting here thinking so hard about killing yellow, and maybe that was my last opportunity to do it. Right, because they're going to get another 8 troops and maybe a trade. And if they get the 8 troops and a trade, I'm probably not going to have enough to do it. And I'm not going to be in a good position to force action. Yellow would like to have an alliance. Okay. Red is too big right now. If I run at yellow, I die next. Because they can't run the trap on me, I think I just close myself off. I don't think I have to worry about it right here. Dave says, you're in a pickle if red doesn't get naughty. Well, I'm going to continue to generate more than red regardless. Black goes offline again. The bot, the black bot, is going to break pink. Going to make it back before shit happens. No, he breaks both pink and... Oh, shit. He breaks both. That's fantastic. That 68 stack is going to be a fucking menace. All right, black is going to be a serious menace for pretty much everyone here. No trade again. Ooh, yellow. Yellow doesn't do anything. Oh, am I going to lose my 3? Stop attacking. Beautiful. Okay. When I said stop attacking, Black as a bot basically means that I win this game. Because black is big enough that no one else on the board is going to be allowed to hold a bonus. And we got a 10 set incoming. Right, retaking the bonus here is not the play. Black's definitely going to break that. And red probably actually lives through it, to be totally honest. Allowing red to hold a bonus, also a miss. I mean, red should... Yellow, I was going to say, should move down into South America here. I think that lines me up for dudes. Nope. Black is still offline. And on 4 cards. Well, the red 49 stack actually prevented black from breaking pink that turn. I mean, part of me wants to go break yellow this turn, but not doing it is the disciplined play, and I'm in such a strong spot right now. These guys are all going to have to do something eventually to deal with the black bot. I mean, honestly, pink almost certainly eventually moves into South America. But I guess they're worried about black coming at them. Or red, rather. If pink moves into South America, they're worried about red just taking their 60 seconds swinging it into them. I guess that's understandable. Nobody has a clean shot at me right now, except maybe red. I think I go... right here. I think I break here. Big Wave Dave says they seem to be handling the bot like pro and using teamwork. Yeah. And that was exactly why I needed to go run at yellow right there. Pink now has the big stack. And now black has moved in to North America. This is all good. This is very much what I wanted to have happen. Red botting out helps everyone else. Actually, the red bot's going to make it very difficult for yellow to stabilize here. And now pink doesn't even need to really worry about upsetting red. Oh, red's back. Fuck. Red's back. I mean, if you look at the troop count, the red bot still has more troops than yellow does. I say the red bot, the black bot. Who's not even gonna retake? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Red's in trouble. Big Wave Dave says, I think all these bot outs are from the game freezing bug from Sandbox. We're not playing Sandbox though, right? All right, pink has a decision to make. Ooh, they're also not going to complete. They're going to stack up. I like that play. Well, now yellow is in a spot just to straight up win the game. This pink's not going to hit yellow here. Pink is making a dangerous enough play by taking South America. And they're going to hope that yellow really doesn't like me for having broken them earlier. Is red botting out again? Ooh, red botting out here would break Central America. Oh, give him enough time. Give him enough time to make a play. Give him enough time to make a play. He's not going to make it. Fuck. I don't think Red even bought it out there. I think they just skipped the turn. Oh, now they're... Fuck. Fuck! That timing is very unfortunate because we were going to have yellow get broken by red on the southern border. And now yellow has time to react to it. That fucking sucks. Oh, yellow doesn't defend the southern border. Let's go. Oh my God, I can't believe that just happened. The sandbox update screwed you. You don't play it. Even when the sandbox is not being played? Right, we're not in sandbox mode and it still screwed you? Why is the red bot not hitting anybody? Why is the red bot not hitting anybody? Come on, hit, hit, hit. Oh my God, just barely. Fuck. Okay. Jesus. Dave says, I never had a big bug problem with the game until that update. Yeah, that was a really, really rough update. And that's why they gave us a new set of dice as a consolation prize. But the patch update after that should have fixed it. Does yellow have a trade? Yellow goes offline. No, yellow's back. Red is back. The fuck? That's someone gets slapped. Put it back in Venezuela. Ah, fuck. I may be running out of cheap cards. If I'm the only one with a bonus, then I don't actually need to be hanging on to cards. I do have a 12 trade sitting in my hand, so I'm not in the worst place ever. Honestly, pink could take Africa and hold it pretty easily. All right, if pink took their 127 and distributed 40 troops onto each position, they would definitely hold it. Is it worth taking pink out of Asia? Not really. If I take pink out of Asia, they can still come and just fucking kill me. I probably should have traded right there. Just for the safety of it. These guys have mainly managed to push black into Asia at this point, and that's less than ideal for me. Red's gonna try to hold both Europe and South America. Let's see how this works out, folks. Obviously, red loses SA here, right? Pink takes SA. I gotta tense it if I need it. Pink lets red hold. I like that play. And then protects front side. Now remember, red did come through and break pink earlier in the game, but red's probably feeling pretty threatened. Is yellow just gonna let red hold as well? Yeah, everyone's just gonna let red hold. Cool. Okay. What's the turn order look like? All right. So, I can kill black and red. That's basically what Ink has asked me to do. I think I gotta do it. Can I kill red here? Is pink gonna kill yellow? No. Ooh! Almost enough to kill yellow. Yellow's gonna trade here. And probably run into me to kill me. All right. Pink does come through and break the Americas. I got another 10 trade. Let's go. Oh, are they going to take the 20 into Australia? Okay. Now what do you do? Luke is on 5. Where's that 12 go? dice. Come on, dice. Come on, dice. Fuck me. He only gets the 4, but he's still gonna be able to break me. Is it on China? He moves it back down. Oh, fuck. Okay. Fuck. This is game over. What's up, Nordic Noob? Take EU. I mean, I gotta break shit. Game's over here. I needed a set. I'm not gonna get it.
Never tell me the odds.
I didn't think I was gonna make it to Africa there, but 100% I die right here. Oval says, isn't 1v1 the strategy to take as much territory as you can? So the strategy in 1v1 is first to break the bonuses that the other player has. Second, to make sure that those players get below the thresholds of every 3 territories. And then third, to start putting yourself in a position to generate troops. But you have to defend first. And one of the ways that I defend is to make sure that the big stacks can't hit the rest of the board. And so on a few of those turns, I didn't take extra territories because I didn't want to open their bigger stacks to have access to the rest of the board. I wanted to make them make decisions about where to deploy troops. If I connected all of my territories in a single line, then they don't have to make decisions about where to deploy troops. They can just put them all on one big stack and run the entire board. Whatever. Hey, if you're watching on YouTube and you made it to the end of the game, which you have, why don't you reach down, hit that like button. Let's take a look at everybody's ranks. Pink was a beginner. Pink played a significantly better end game than I would expect out of a beginner. Everybody else was intermediates. Good game, everybody. Hey, while you're down there liking it, you might as well subscribe to this channel. We're gonna play more Classic Fixed, and hopefully in the next one, I'm gonna show you how to take over the world. Catch you later, everybody. Have a good one. Dave says experts in that lobby. There were some good players in that lobby, right? There were some good players in there. All right, we're at 19K. We're at 2.5 hours on the clock. Might as well play one more. And this is going to be the last game of the stream. Hopefully it's a good one. Yeah. Let's not have pre-rolls in here. So every time those ads are run, we get an extra half hour or like 40 minutes of no pre-roll ads for people coming into the stream. And growing the audience is so hugely important that sitting through ads while we're waiting for games to start, I think is a pretty decent trade-off for getting the new people in here without having to watch pre-rolls. Do you guys agree that that's an okay trade-off? Like, I wish I didn't have to show ads at all. I've said it before. I make like $1.50 a stream on ads. It would be better for me if there were no ads at all. But I can't run the stream with no ads and have no pre-rolls. And so the compromise I decided to make is that we'll run ads in between games so that we can get people in with no pre-rolls. Dave says you need 207 YouTube subs. Are we at 193? You know, guys, we're trying to make it... thanks, Dave, now that you mention it. We're trying to make it to 1,000 subs on YouTube so we can start monetizing videos. That would be such a momentous change of pace for me. We got 820 followers on Twitch. We got 793 on YouTube. And we got like... we gotta make it to 1,000. That's the goal right now. I think it's gonna take a few months. But maybe I can sit here and ask you guys to subscribe. Let me know when the ads are over. I don't have a full lobby yet, but you know, we'll let it run. Ads are done. All right. Well, we're filling up this lobby. Well, like I said, this is probably going to be the last game of the stream. And then, what do you say we do it again tomorrow? We got a lobby, everybody. Good fucking luck. Y'all ready for this? Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of Cresquin Plays Classic Fixed. I'm Cresquin. I'm a Classic Risk Grandmaster, and what are we going to try to do tonight, chat?
Try to take over the world.
That's right, Dave. The same thing we do every night. We're going to try to take over the world. Let's take a look at this map. Let's see where we have troops, where everybody else has troops, where they're going to want to be and where we're going to be allowed to be. It looks like a Europe spawn for me. Is anyone else going to want to move into Europe with me? I don't think so. We got yellow in Australia. We got orange. Probably gonna move to South America if I had to guess. I think probably moves into Africa. Red probably goes North America, but green also wants to be in North America, so maybe we have a little. Ooh, orange wants to move into Europe? Well, I'm not a huge fan of that. Or is orange just moving through Europe as their least expensive path to Australia? I think that's probably more likely. I am in the second to last seat. I go 5th here, and so that means I get 2 extra troops on my initial deploy, and I am going to put them into Europe. I have a relatively inexpensive card to take in Asia. I think I do that. All right, green wants to be in. Green wants to be in South America. I would prefer it if you didn't hit my 3, because I will use that instead of my 4 if you don't swing at it. Three v1 lands, let's go. Red moves into NA. They put everything up there. Green is going to move into South America next turn. It'll be interesting to see how green plays this from SA. Ooh, yellow misses. Yellow misses the 3v1 but gets the 2v1? Oh my god. How can we block orange? I'm not blocking orange. Orange, where does orange want to go? Orange wants to go this way or they want to stay here. One of the two things. If I move out of the way this way, orange sits here and they run into a 4. If I make orange have to hit the 2, it doesn't really help them at all. Either way. It doesn't help me either way. Right? That 7 doesn't leave my territory until the 2 leaves. And even then, the 7 probably doesn't leave again until one of these territories opens up. Right? It doesn't actually help me. It doesn't actually help me to give the the orange 7 a card in Southern Europe. Orange has no home. That's true. Now, if the green 4 comes into Africa, then I might give orange a path out. And right now it kind of looks like orange wants to come into Europe anyway. All right, there's green in South America. I'm gonna get out of NA. I'm gonna preserve those troops. Would have liked to put those troops into Europe, but putting the 6 stack into Asia kind of gives me a better long-term situation. I have a 10 trade. I could feed orange to yellow. If I feed orange to yellow, does yellow then come hit me next? Does pink come kill me? Well, I definitely take my trade here. Being at the end of the turn order means I don't have a whole lot of options for kills that keep me alive. Right, unless orange goes to 5 here. Or I guess if yellow doesn't go to 5. Like if yellow goes to 5, orange could trade and kill yellow. Okay, yellow trades. Is orange. Go to 5 cards. Okay. I think feeding orange here was the play, right? Yellow kills orange right here. This is going to make Australia pretty strong. Do they come after me after that? If yellow doesn't kill orange here for those 5 cards, that would be unbelievable. I basically gifted them to him. Yeah, here we go. Now yellow is strong. Does he turn around and feed me now? No. What's up, Battle Sausage? How you doing? Excuse me. All right, so I'm going to hide that 6 out in Japan. I'm not going to be able to take Europe quite yet. I mean, maybe red comes and says, hey, I would like to have Europe instead. All right, so what was I doing by hiding those troops in Japan? I was just making it a lot more difficult for yellow if they decided they wanted to come kill me. I was making it a lot more difficult for them to get to me by keeping myself in one strong position and one weak position. And honestly, the green 6 here kind of protects my position too. And it's not impossible for yellow to get to me. They do make sure to keep themselves open. Okay. Pink is afraid of yellow. Understandable. Green wants to come in this way. I'm not a huge fan of that. Okay. Make the trade. Do I finish the bonus? Yellow probably comes to break me here. I don't think red does. But yellow's not really going to have any trouble breaking me right here. And so I'm going to leave a release valve. If yellow wants to break me, I'm going to give him a nice little release valve to hit. Red stacks up on me. But he does just want to take North America. Green has cards to take in Asia. But it's not really at a huge risk right here. Yellow trades. Yellow's gonna kill me for one card? So be it. GG, everyone. Oh no. I live. He's gonna kill pink for 4. Let's go. Wow. Jenny Gary says this is exactly what happened to someone I was watching, and he banned me because he said no one would kill him unless they were sniping. I mean, I don't think that that's the case. You're talking about when I fed orange, right? That was gross. And hold again. Okay. Yellow's on 5. They can still break me. They can also break me across the top. It doesn't look like they're going to do that, though. Sorry, I had a little phlegm there. All right. Red's showing, or green is showing trust to red here. I don't think I've done anything to be offensive to green yet. We are all in a great spot. Take down yellow. Yellow really should have come at me harder. They had the chance. Yellow's in a rough spot. Yellow now has to hope that the Christmas Color Alliance is not going to be capable of playing friendly with each other. Check out that set. So now we have the 3-position deadliest trap setup. Red in North America, green in the Southern Corridor, and me in Europe. If we all stack in Kamchatka, Middle East, and Ukraine, the 3 of us all generate +5. We have parity between those of us who have the bonus. We all generate +5. While yellow only generates +2 per turn. And so we're all going to grow while yellow stalls out. Yellow kind of just has to wait to see if everyone on the outside can play nice together. We can trade in Northern Asia, yeah. Well, red. Whew. I'm not sure we can trust red. Look at those stacks coming in. I mean, the threes are not the most offensive thing, but it does say, look at me, I can break you. This lobby may be good enough for the trap? I mean, maybe. So let's take a look at how the trap should work. The trap depends on turn order. Ooh. Ooh! Oh, that's such a beautiful play! That's such a beautiful play! So, what just happened? Green just opened up the yellow stack to go run at red. And if yellow runs at red, green goes before me and they can kill me. They're ready to break me? No fucking way, right? Okay, we're good. Red's 12 says he trusts you more than green at least. Well, the 10 in Greenland says he doesn't trust me. The 16 says he doesn't trust green. That's okay. We can all just sit here and charge up for a bit. Yellow. Yellow's not going to take the bait. One bad apple ruins the trap. Yep, every fucking time. Is red gonna hit me and green? How fucking wild would that be? All right. Dave says, so when red goes bad, what's the plan? All right. So red goes bad immediately after me, which means that both yellow and green are going to have the opportunity to react before I have to do anything. And what they do is going to determine what I do. But one thing I want to do is make sure that my path into red remains open. Green has a path into red through me. All right, there it comes. Let's go. So green and I are going to have to team up to kill red here. And when we do, yellow's going to be able to do something about it. No, green? Is green actually going to fully kill? Not quite. Green shuffles into North America. Okay. I don't think I get to hold here. I think I lose some of those troops. But as the green and red war unfolds, right? I think red probably comes through and breaks green on the backside here. So the plan right now is kill yellow. Yellow gets to go before me. They could run hard into me. Or they could go around and mop up the other players on the board. All right. We're waiting for everyone to gain a little bit more cardage. I got a 10 set here. Red bot's out. Are they going to take a card? They are going to take a card. Are they going to do anything offensive? Red goes to 3. They take all of their remaining. Troops are gone. Yellow now has the opportunity to take red down for 3 cards. Yellow actually has the opportunity right now to take down both yellow and green. Oh, sorry, both red and green. kill red here. All right, I'm going to trust that red's going to keep going into green. Green could possibly trade and kill me. That would be the end of the game. Fuck me. Not killing red. All right, so me killing yellow there was a balancing play.
The battle is over. We have won.
Have we won? We have Australia. Battle sausage, we do have Australia. You're right. What's up, Unserious Pickle? Hey, Panda. What's your streak at right now? They traded positions again, right? They traded positions again. And red is going to keep going into green. All right, green's going to kill red here. For 5 cards. Don't think they're going to be able to put their troops. Oh, they can put it right in front of me, but I still have the extra troops on the outside. Yeah, even with the 5 cards, I think I get to win here. I'm going to have to play this smart. Seven isn't an immediate trade. It's close. It's close. He's actually got a slight advantage on me, but depends on where he puts those groups. Did he hit me with them? Yeah, okay. I do have a 10 trade out here. It's gonna get me in both places. I think he's got me. I think he's got me. Well, maybe he can't make it all the way to Australia. And then where does the 16 go? Oh, let's fucking go. Decisions must be made.
Brian Boitano do?
What would Brian Boitano do? He would kick a little ass or two. Make it to Africa. Moving one in Africa is what he needs. He just realized that he's got the 10 set. He's gonna come through and break the shit out of me. I have an 8 set. 445. I'm not doing great right here. I can come through and break again. And I can leave that 4 locked up. I need more territory. He's ahead of me on cards. Ah! Missing both of those sucks. You can trade and finish. Yeah, I'm done. Dang it. I'm done. That was actually exactly what I needed to have happen. Finally dice. But I still fucking die. GG. We'll take second place. I really can't do anything about it at this point. Unless this dude bots out, but game's over. GG Panda. GG Battle Sausage. It turns out Australia was not enough. I was like, why are you not killing me, bro? Hey everybody. If you're watching on YouTube, this is the last game of the stream. You made it to the end, you might as well reach down. Hit that like button. Let's take a look at everybody's ranks. What's up, Francois? How you doing? Let's take a look at everybody's ranks. Yellow, oh my god, look at this. 3 experts, and green was the beginner? I question that. Another pretty decent lobby. Green being a beginner, I question, but red kind of played like a beginner. These guys, I'm not so sure they played like experts, but you know. Red did play like a beginner. And then I killed yellow. So I guess that's what happens. Hey, subscribe to this channel. We're going to play more Classic Fixed, and hopefully on the next one, I'm going to be able to show you how to take over the world. Good night, everyone. Catch you later. All right. From 0 to 19,418, we gained about 2,000 rank points tonight. Not a bad stream at all. So, since this is the end of the stream, would you guys very much mind if I sang a little song to close out the night? Thanks for coming to hang out, guys. I'm glad I got to see you. Happy Boxing Day. My birthday's in a couple days. We're going to do a big stream for that. What are we going to rate out to? SF Giants fan? Who's you had me at gaming? A piano and stuff. Yeah, let's throw it at the Giants fan. Everybody, thanks for hanging out. I'm going to sing a little karaoke. And it's going to take me a second to set up. We went to Faceless last night, so I think we're going to go to Giants fan tonight. But please hang out. Wait for me to send everybody over there. I will send everybody over there. But before we go, please indulge me in a little song.
I think I have